rocking on since an early age. Now since 9-7, I ain't miss a game. Came up with TD and Rod Smith. I was riding with the team when they got the chip. Before the Chevrolets and the Lobster. I remember Elway's helicopter. I'm telling you, that man was a monster. Way before he had his hands on the roster. He turned the Broncos to a powerhouse. So you know I gotta shout out to Johnny Elway. He important, man. He the reason that I'm always rocking on him, man. Always gotta rock orange, man. I'm rocking orange, man. Always gotta rock orange, that's just how I roll. I'm rocking orange, man. Word up. I'll be rocking with the Broncos. I'm rocking orange, man. Always gotta rock orange, that's just how I roll. I'm rocking orange, man. You see it? I'll be rocking with the Broncos. I've been rocking orange since an early age. Now since 9-7, I ain't miss a game. Came up with TD and Rod Smith. I was riding with the team when they got the chip. Before the Chevrolets and the Lobster. I remember Elway's helicopter. I'm telling you, that man was a monster. Way before he had his hands on the roster. He turned the Broncos to a powerhouse. So you know I gotta shout out to Johnny Elway. He important, man. He the reason that I'm always rocking on him, man. Always gotta rock orange, man. I'm rocking orange, man. Always gotta rock orange, that's just how I roll. I'm rocking orange, man. Word up. I'll be rocking with the Broncos. I'm rocking orange, man. Always gotta rock orange, that's just how I roll. I'm rocking orange, man. You see it? I'll be rocking with the Broncos. I've been rocking orange since an early age. Now since 9-7, I ain't miss a game. Came up with TD and Rod Smith. I was riding with the team when they got the chip. Before the Chevrolets and the Lobster. I remember Elway's helicopter. I'm telling you, that man was a monster. Way before he had his hands on the roster. He turned the Broncos to a powerhouse. So you know I gotta shout out to Johnny Elway. He important, man. He the reason that I'm always rocking on him, man. Always gotta rock orange, man. I'm rocking orange, man. Always gotta rock orange, that's just how I roll. I'm rocking orange, man. Word up. I'll be rocking with the Broncos. I'm rocking orange, man. Always gotta rock orange, that's just how I roll. I'm rocking orange, man. You see it? I'll be rocking with the Broncos. I've been rocking orange since early.
What is up? How we doing, Broncos Country? Here we go. Halftime hash start time. My name is Kev Dan. Thanks for tuning in to the halftime hash. Broncos are losing currently 17-10 against the Packers. Broncos will receive to start the second half. So start posting your comments, questions, or your thoughts about the first half. Only have about 15 minutes or so, so we'll try and get as much covered as possible. Shane, how you doing? I want sacks. I think we all do. We come close a couple times, but just not close enough. Aaron Rodgers is just a little too mobile to get that. Red Cloud, that turnover hurt. Yep. And I don't want to focus too much on that because we put together a couple really, really solid drives, guys. We basically have about twice the time of possession as the Packers right now. So if you look at what we said before, we need to put together a solid 4 quarters. I mean, we're chewing up the clock. Our run game is working phenomenally. If we start, if we keep it up, get another touchdown, get in the lead, I think we definitely have a chance to win this game. The fact that we've been moving the ball completely down the field with that one interception there at the end, which I mean, strip sack basically, that hurt. But here we are, and we're only down by a touchdown against the Green Bay Packers on the road, and that's pretty phenomenal. Shane, 2 bad calls. Sorry, guys, 2 bad call. Sanders wasn't holding, and that push off. I don't agree with that push off. That definitely wasn't. That wasn't enough to call a pass interference. I disagree with, honestly, Shane, I disagree with that. But the holding call on Sanders, that flag came out like 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds after when the ball was in the end zone. That was a crappy call. I mean, even when the announcer is saying, hey, it's not a holding penalty, then it's not. Stephanie says, come on, Broncos, how you doing? Daniel says, refs are full of it again. Can't say that they're helping us any. But let me talk about this. So, we overcome that holding penalty that, Royce Freeman got the touchdown on. We get it to about the 3-yard line, I think it was 2nd and goal, 3-yard line. Why don't we run it? Our run game is working phenomenally. We're getting, I haven't looked at the stats, probably 3-4 yards a carry at least. Why not punch it up the middle? Okay, you get a little bit, it's 4th and 1. Dude, go for it again. Why are we passing the ball when our run game is working that much? That's what I'm confused about. So, do the refs help? No, but I don't agree with that play calling there at the end as well. Tony, my thoughts were the pass rushers. Wow, I guess it's better than the last two. Look, we've put pressure on Aaron Rodgers. We've almost gotten to him a couple times, and that's what we're looking for. I mean, we stopped the Packers from doing a lot of work. I mean, they only put up 17 points, and that last touchdown was because of that strip sack. You know what I mean? So, really, I know the score says 17 Packers, but really, we've done a good job of only holding them to only 10. So, look, if the way it's looking right now, if the Packers have to move down the field, we're doing a better job stopping them on those long drives than they are in stopping us. And so that's what gives me hope for the second half there. Daniel, how you doing? Should be 14-17. Agreed. Heck, it could just even be 14-10. Tracy, why they keep Derek Wolf? Derek Wolf has been a staple of the defensive line for years now. Has he done much this year? No. But has Shelby Harris either? No. But when it comes to the defensive line, Tracy, I disagree. Derek Wolf has been a staple, a foundation of the defensive line. So that's my take. But hey, guys, here at Orange Weekly, we can disagree. That's fine. I'm not going to call you stupid. If you want to call me stupid, then that's fine. But you know what I mean? We can disagree about these things. That's what we try to provide to you guys here on Orange Weekly. Really quickly, remember, we got pregame podcast, postgame podcast. We got a Tuesday night show, Beer Broncos and OBS at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. We're writing blogs for you guys. We got our pregame show on getvocal.com. We're doing the halftime show now. We're doing a postgame show after this. I mean, we got you guys covered. So make sure you check out all the Broncos content we bring you throughout the week. Thanks for tuning in. Let's go back over here. Andrew, how you doing? Still waiting for the deep ball? Yep, I think we all are right now, right? Andrew, phantom calls are the worst and indefensible. Yeah, dude, it's the way it's going right now. Andrew also says, I'm happy with the way we're playing. Holding call on Sanders was bold. We think we can all agree on that. Even if the announcers will say that on air, then that's the way it is. Neil, how you doing? Glad to have you back. Joey, that holding call, yep, agreed. Now, Bosby's been a shining light in this game so far. I want to say this is his first game. It might be his second. I don't remember him being on the active roster. He might have been, but even then, Bosby is really stepping up, and he's made some very phenomenal, passing defense, whatever moves. Sorry, words are hard right now. Joey, why aren't we using Fant more in the red zone? Why aren't we doing a lot more in the red zone? I mean, again, it was 2nd and 3 or 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Our running game is doing phenomenal. Why are we not punching the ball in up the middle? Even on 4th down right there. I mean, when Vic Fangio is willing to go for it too on the end, and if we get the ball on the 1, it's 4th and goal on the 1. Why are we trying to pass the ball there? So that's what I think, guys. But in general, I mean, we got a touchdown. I mean, and a couple very solid drives. Our offense has not really stalled out. So, I mean, I'm impressed by that. Again, we're looking for these growths every single week. We're looking for us to do better every single week. And so far, this game's been a lot better than last game. I mean, the fact we're only down by a touchdown, we get the ball back to start the second half. We're the one controlling the clock. We're the one controlling with the ground game. I mean, we got a lot of good things going for us. So if we can minimize those mistakes in the second half, not giving up any sacks, not turning over the ball, we got a chance, guys, is what I really feel. Let's see. Neil, I was confused about not continuing the run press on the 4th and 1. Completely agree. Cindy, how you doing? We were looking way better today. That's what I was just talking about. I love it. Gotsis looks good. Agreed. Taj, what side of pressure is Flacco coming? Bowles is on the left-hand side. So that's the main side to watch. But I don't want to jinx anything. But think of how many times we've heard Garrett Bowles talked about today. That's all I'm going to say because I don't want to jinx anything. Neil started a watch party as well. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Brent, I don't know if I can see those comments over here, Neil, but I appreciate you doing that. Brendan, come on, Denver. You guys are fantastic. All these comments. Make sure if you want, you can share the video for me, guys. I appreciate that. Again, I'll be back here at the end of for a post-game show as well. If you want to give us a rating on our Facebook page, we love to hear your guys' feedback, even if you say we suck. I mean, seriously, if you guys have some feedback on things we can do better, also check out our Patreon. It's patreon.com/orangeweekly. If you donate, we're giving away monthly prizes. We also have an end of the season prize as well. So even if you donate $1 for 1 month, you're going to be entered to that month's prize and the end of the season prize. So any support you guys give us would be fantastic. Just helps us bring you better content here on these live shows and podcasts. Jason, how we doing? David says we need to get Sanders going in the second half. Agreed. He's been looking okay today, but not great in terms of us trying to get the ball to him. Bernadette, Broncos looking good. Keep it up. I'm liking the optimism, guys. I am. David says no holding for Bulls so far. Again, somebody knock on wood. I wasn't going to say it. Somebody knock on wood for me. The thing I like about this team is that you can see improvement every week. I like the direction this team is going. And guys, think about it. How many times have we been able to say that over the last 2 years? There was really no progression week by week or even over the course of a season over the last 2 years. And here we are, week 3. Yeah, we're losing right now, but we are hanging in with the Packers. We've at least, kept tied with them up until the end of the second half or the first half there in Lambeau Field in the early time slot. If that's not progress, I don't know what is. So there's still a really good chance for us to win this game. Packers aren't running away with the game right now. Our run game is looking phenomenal. We got a lot of things going right for us right now. We just got to get the scoreboard to match that. Oscar, I think we all agree the holding call on Sanders is bogus. Timothy, you live in Kansas City. I'm really sorry for you because that's got to suck. Jason, 3rd and 2nd on run. All the Seahawks, call the Seahawks, they know. Dude, that's... Okay, forget the penalty on Sanders, that holding penalty right there that negated the touchdown. We're in the red zone. We're on the 30-yard line. Our running game's going great. I can say it a million times. Why are we not running the ball into the end zone? That's what I think, guys. Jeremy, we're still... Flacco shows no passion ever. Flacco, no, he's not out there jumping on the sidelines, but he's remaining calm and collected. I mean, you don't see Aaron Rodgers jumping up and down on the side of the field. So I'm actually okay with Flacco just remaining calm. Look, we're losing. Yeah, even after, that strip sack, he's staying calm. He's keeping his head in the game. He's not playing emotionally. He's just doing his job the best that he can. I mean, look, again, how many times do you see Aaron Rodgers on the side going, yeah, you know what I mean? So I like the fact that Flacco is just keeping it, calm and keeping himself calm. Timothy, I need a win. Timothy, I think you speak for everyone. We all need a win. And the Broncos themselves know that more than anything else. Let's see. Timothy, Elway was Bo's tail last week. Not sure if you could explain what that meant. Timothy, I don't know if that was like a typo or something, or I just... Chantel, how you doing? Matthew, you're a very positive young man. I try, man. I try. You can ask the other guys here at Orange Weekly. I'm probably the most optimistic out of the whole gang here. So that's just how I am. Somebody's got to be positive about the Broncos, right? Rodgers is looking good. Yeah, we got to find a way to cover or stop the pass game because that's probably the biggest thing that's killing us right now. But again, Bosby's really stepping up. Chris Harris let that one big pass play go against him, but no, he wasn't. There was no push off. I disagree with us challenging that. I completely disagree with it, but here we are. Let's go back to over this chat. How you guys doing? Cindy, how do I donate? Guys, once again, I will post it over here. It's patreon.com/orangeweekly. Patreon.com/orangeweekly. If you go over there, guys, you can donate. There's a couple different levels of different ways you can donate. I can't talk and type at the same time. Sorry, guys. That is posted over there. Patreon.com/orangeweekly. Let's see. Who else we got? Try not to skip over comments, guys. I'm trying. Let's go Broncos. Anthony, how you doing? We got the ball after half. Yep, exactly, Red Cloud. I'm liking it. We need to come out swinging. Let's make it 17-17. We have a very good chance. Again, we're eating up the clock. We are controlling the game clock. We are controlling the pace of the game. Our run game, they cannot stop our run game, but alternatively, we're having trouble stopping their pass game. I think we're doing a little better than they're stopping our run game. So we'll see there. Daniel, if we start 0-3, it's time to call out coaches and start to call for Flacco's job. Daniel, sorry, man, 100% disagree with that. This is a brand new coaches. We're seeing progress every single week. We're not going to fire coaches into the 3rd, 4th week of the game. And there are some issues that we may disagree with, but overall, look, we're hanging in there with the Packers on the road in the early time slot. All the things that we have trouble with. We're getting our run game going. We're controlling the clock. So, Daniel, I completely disagree. If we go 0-3, it's not time to panic. Our shot of going to the playoffs go down to like 5%. But let's face it, guys, it was a long shot to make in the playoffs. But if we keep improving every single week like we're seeing so far in the first, 2.5 games, and then we keep improving throughout the end of the season, we're going to get going, guys. I completely trust in Vic Fangio. I never believed in Vance Joseph. We never saw that kind of progress with him. Here we are making gains every single week. So if we go 0-3, it's going to suck, Daniel, but it is not time to start calling for Flacco's job. Who are we going to replace him with anyway? And do you really think Flacco is the problem? So that's just an honest question. I'm not trying to, again, call you stupid. Here at Orange Weekly, we can disagree. That's perfectly fine. That keeps the conversation going. I'm totally okay with that. Progress, what we need. Progress goes to Denver. I agree with that. William Miller and Chubb need to find a way to get that sack. Yep, we came close a couple different times. So we're on the edge of getting that sack, guys. Okay, a lot more comments that I haven't been able to get to, guys. Game is about to come on, so remember, I'll be here at the end of the game, a little bit after the end of the game for the post-game show. We'll talk about our initial reactions. Tuesday night, Beer Broncos No BS. Check out our post-game podcast with Tanner and Jeff up on SoundCloud, Spotify. We're up on Spotify now. So tons of Broncos stuff that we're bringing you guys every week. So with that being said, guys, thanks for tuning in. Let's get back to the second half. Let's go Broncos. Let's come out swinging, just like we said a second ago. Let's get that touchdown. Let's get it tied up again, and let's keep controlling the game. Take care, guys. We'll see you later.